Oh boy. They say. Does it still pick up from stereo from left to right? I don't know if I've had that set up or anything. Now, I might pull out my anything on the guitar. I might pull out my. I don't know, I'm just trying to hold on. I'm not sure. I need to get... So what I'm going to do, all these strings are medium except for the high E string. So because we replaced it after the other one snapped. And hopefully I can get... Maybe they'll have the same elixir medium that the other ones are. So we can get this stupid capo thing fixed. At least sound a little better. Not have to blame my tools anymore. By September 16th, which will be which will be a gig with a friend. Can't remember that song. Can't do that song from memory. But I want to do the "What You Doing in Bed" line from that song. So we got I don't know. I'm just trying to hold on. But, baby, gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm staying right here. You gotta hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on. My hand, I'm standing right here. Won't you hold? Take my hand, standing right here. You gotta hold. I just feel like doing a few tunes before heading off to bed and heading up tomorrow. You know what? This thing isn't really working out. Alright. But, yeah, just hanging in there. How about you? Yeah, so hopefully we'll get that squared away and fix this guitar before the gig coming up in September. You're gonna want to be watching out for that. So keep an eye out for the. Hopefully, yeah, there should be a huge announcement. Hopefully, there should be a lot of fun with the a lot of fun stuff coming up with a familiar friend that you might recognize. I'm not the best at streaming, So I just stick to the music part. And I think part of that's just because I either want to connect so much or I fail at that. Can you hear me? Ooh, Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. Especially when Calvin is nearby. Nothing. How are the Brussels sprouts? Oh, yeah. So, no, I'm just taking it easy. I hope you're doing the same thing too. I just decided, you know what? I'm not gonna fire up the PC. I'm gonna see how many songs, and I'm just gonna do a song like a stream with just do things from memory. Try to switch it up a bit. Trying to just get by. Trying to just do something to get my head in the right place, and then heading up to the O's game tomorrow. So the Orioles game tomorrow. So. A little baseball, depending on how the Orioles, what kind of team we get tomorrow, whether they're gonna come through or not, should do me good. But that's not even the whole thing. But yeah, just decided to come on and just do some stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no, no. Just it's just typical. It's just not typical. Not typical. It's just no. It's not like that. It's not like that. No. But yeah, no. Very exciting gig coming up with a friend from Twitch in the next month, so stay keep your eyes peeled for that. No, do I come off like that? No, I don't. So no, I'm not like that. Oh, see, I'm not the best at streaming or reading chat or anything like that. Oh. Yeah. Man, headaches suck. Take some Tylenol or something. Or whatever works for you. I want to just go and rest that up. How are the Brussels sprouts prepared? Nothing left to say. I'll string you along until I get my way. Use all your subtle inquiries, like I want to know if you aim to please. And if you wanna dance and she wants to leave, I won't mind. Let's try this song again, only faster now. Now go ahead and pretend I'm your master now. And if you wanna dance and she wants to lead, I'll go out of my way to make you believe that one is all I have. with this one. You both deserve a good time in every position that I can think of. If you wanna taste what she wants to be, let's try this song again, only faster now. Now go ahead and pretend I'm your master now. If you wanna dance, if she wants to lead, I'll go out of my way to make you believe that one would be so high. But the world keeps spinning. Take a spin through the world you left. It's getting dark, a little too early. Are you missing the daily bereft? Take a flight where you can get here tomorrow. Take a flight where you can get here tonight. I'm gonna fly on down and board the last stop of this town. I'm gonna fly on down and fly away. Alright. I can't remember. Taking a spin through the neighborhood, and the neighbors scream, what you talking about? 'Cause I don't know how to let you in, and I can't let you out. If I was not your only friend in this world, will you take me where you're going if you're never coming back? Stop at this town. I'm gonna fly on down and fly away. fly on down, fly away my way. Fly away. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I've been stuck with like this whole vibe of like I feel stuck, relying on like a resource like a tablet or for my chords or a screen or something, which is fine sometimes and it's fun back home, but it's not fun when you're up at the stage just figuring out what to do. Usually I've been just going without a plan, and I don't know how good that's gonna be. Toast my ghost and raise a flag. We'll toast my ghost and rest. We'll toast my ghost and raise a flag. Wish me well, I'm home at last, and I won't have no more troubles in this life. Hope I don't see you too soon, but think of me when you hear this too. And I'll be with you always for a while. I know we will meet again. No, but like nothing's really coming. Man, I spilled some stuff a couple months ago. I don't know if this turntable is any good, or if there's any, or if it would fuck up some shit. Oh shit, I need to get things taken care of anyway. Oh boy, it's been a mess. It's been a summer. I know that you will come back. It's been a summer. Yeah, this thing's gonna have to get this turntable's gonna have to get retired. Yeah, I love me some Brussels sprouts for real. Me and Calvin always joke around about it. We used to joke around about. I don't know. I would always torment him with Brussels sprouts related stuff. Oh man. I'm gonna fly on down and put the last up of this town. I'm gonna fly on down and fly away without rain. Oh man. Oh god, yeah, it's all stuck. I guess maybe that's not a bad thing, because this switch does get stuck a little. Just some bullshit. I spilled some stuff. I'm a very big klutz. So I'm not even sure if this is any of the. I was kind of thinking about it. Oh well, I mean, ultimate goal. I never really had any place to play my records or anything like that. Ultimate goal would probably be to no, it's a record player. I spilled some shit on it, and I was trying to. I kind of wasn't feeling like tunes tonight, but I was like, I want to take it easy a little bit. But Calvo, it's a me Calvo does some vinyl streams. I hadn't done any sort of thing like that in a very long time. But he kind of got me wondering, man, what if I just come on and spin some wax? Oh. No, I'm just trying to like figure out some shit. Oh man, now I got that stuck. Right. Wait. I lost all my adapters. God. Okay, yeah. So I know. I'm just kind of hanging out. Oh, good. Oh yeah, I saw quite a few people in there. It's good. It's good to see. I'm hoping once this gig with a friend next month, kind of like I've been kind of a little bit stagnant, more on my own sort of just feelings, or just kind of really. It's been a lot of busy brain stuff, a lot of totally fine, but just a lot of stuff going on, for better or worse. So to be able to get what I'm really looking to do is, I've been streaming for a very long time now, about 6 or so years, and I've had many great opportunities, many great people, just to say the least. And yeah. Yeah. But it's all very old. I still, I could go for a major update to all my stuff, to all my, my whole, visual, all my overlays, all of, the way the stream looks. And the fact that I don't know, could really use a visual overhaul or something. Never mind. I guess I'm not going to chance it. Yeah, I'm glad that happened. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, the youngin's dream of growing up to ride on the freight train leaving town, never knowing where I'm bound. Trying, one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. Mama tried so hard to do. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Please only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Your old daddy, rest his soul, let my mama heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best, but I refused. Turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. But it was only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. It leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. It leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. It leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Yeah, but for me, like it's just been a lot of years on the platform and just needing a visual overhaul, needing like I this is kind of the only thing I do stupidly, so I kind of have very little to put into it, but a lot. So I was in the process of working at the beginning of the year, trying to get something with an artist from town who could, maybe work a little bit more in depth with me on redesigning some emotes, making them just, presentable, making them all kind of a little bit more uniform than a few of the emotes were commissioned pieces, but the artist is kind of no longer doing the art thing anymore, sadly. So I don't really have them to rely on. So just a total upgrade, maybe trying to figure out how to incorporate maybe the best of the, because it was kind of a crazy story of how that even lined up in the first place. So honestly, to be able to get some new emotes, some proper patches, maybe some panels, just make everything look a little nice, and then also kind of complement the vibe of the audio. I mean, that's probably the most important part. But I do have a cam link, so that's been sitting there. So to get something maybe, to drum up some interest, I'm just kind of whatever. But to drum up some, I don't know, to be able to get, to just kind of really, it's so weird to me. I have a cam link sitting right there. I leave a lot of things just sitting there with the thought that the intention of doing something more or wanting to have done something more with it, but it didn't pan out. So it just sits there and it's sitting there. And all I need is a camera that's fully stocked and accessible and capable. And fully, not partially, not, whatever. Just something that works with the cam link so I can maybe look a little nicer. Like, even now, I'm kind of liking the way I look. I look a little thinner than I do with the big, fat webcam. Not that matters, really. But, because I feel like that's a bit weird, too. Like, I look at, maybe with the monitor that I have, for the main monitor that I have for the PC, it's kind of just a TV. And I kind of was, like, thinking that was the best idea, because I kind of, this is the stream room, too. So, this is the only room I get currently in the house that I'm at. So I was like, why not make the best of both worlds? Yeah. And again, not that I care about weight issues or anything. I know I gotta be careful because I don't know, I'm a very lanky tall boy, and I gotta really know you gotta really know what's good for you. It's just as much about feeling mentally healthy than physically. Like, no. Oh. Well, you got the eyes thing working. I'm pretty sure it's a better color than my shit brown eyes, too. But I just feel like it would look so much better. I feel like, it looks good on mobile, but a lot of kids use mobile, and I'm not really comfortable with, I feel like my baby face kind of detracts from, how much older I am. And makes me seem like, I don't know, it's a weird thing where I get people, I don't know if you've dealt with people who it's hard to deal with, maybe a bit younger or something. It's just, I don't really fuck with that anymore. Well, some people, yeah. Well, when you, kind of have no choice but to when you do gigs and stuff. Who sent that? But when you're trying to avoid burnout too, you can. I think we all did pretty much. I used to do some cooking streams back in 2019. Anyway, no, back to what I was saying. So, no, I mean, just with the I don't know. Like, I just feel like with the baby face, and the webcam, I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like it doesn't look the best on at least my screen, my blown up screen. I know the proportions aren't really well met or whatever with the TV that I'm using as my PC's main monitor, main screen. But it's big and it kind of takes care of a little bit. But it also, I don't know. I don't think the proportions are right. I could have probably invested in, I'll probably get something like there's probably bigger PCs, like stuff that's actually meant for that, and I could probably maybe even plug in my I don't know, Chromecast if I wanted it or something, since that's the only thing that I use in my spare time. But I just feel like if I had something to look nicer on desktop, or a lot more of the committed viewers or people who spend time on the platform are, I got to take it easy any way I can. My brain gets exhausted too easily, unfortunately. Like, fatigue is very much a real thing in the autistic world. So I lay down a lot. I got to take it easy a lot, so I'm not at my desk a lot. Plus, I do this so I don't have to sit at a desk. So I just only when I need to take care of something. But I just feel like with like it looks better on mobile, which I feel like is a bit like a lot of the kids, a lot of the more younger, sort of annoying, sort of like stuff I don't like about Twitch or whatever. I feel like that's where a lot of those like people kind of interact on, and I feel like if it looked, you got to give yourself like the amount of serious you gotta put in and invest in whatever, I don't know, make the investments yourself or make things look, because nobody else is really gonna. I don't know. It's just such a fucking mess. I never get to fucking talk, but I wouldn't necessarily talk shit about mobile streams though. But I'm not good at streaming at all. So I just have like a bunch of, I just use whatever I have. But it, getting to a point now, it'd be nice, seeing, it would be nice to just have like a good basis for like, I don't know, just something, just bring a little bit more excitement in, to be honest. Yeah, you got a point there. But I mean, I think what I mean by that is a little more endearing to myself. Like, I just feel like more the performer type, or more the, I guess, this, I don't know, I feel like writing is the thing that I do well, and while I guess I like my enthusiasm and sort of on screen, sort of zealous, sort of like whatever, I don't know, my brain can't figure out any words, but I just don't really have that sort of, for like streaming. But I mean, no, I mean, like, it's always kind of fluctuating now. I don't think you should I don't really care about view counts or anything like that, because I already know people, I mean, and that's happened, like, honestly, I don't really care, like, so much, like, I like interacting with people, I like communicating with people. I feel like you can't really rest it all on metrics from some, online angle. I don't really, care too much for stuff like that. Like, I'm more of the artist, the songwriter dude, and if I found a way to be able to just share things, that means, I mean, things might be a little bit more like, teetering, so like I've spent a lot of time on this platform, so I know a lot of people, so people are in and out. but people also have their own lives, so they can do, they just do whatever the fuck they want. There's always someone lurking. I'm always lurking. Someone's always lurking. The lurkers, peace be and respect to them. So you never really know. It's sort of a weird thing. Like, honestly, view count, follower, all that stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. Because my profession isn't streamer, nor do I really kind of think anybody else who's worth a damn for me on here is. It sort of either feels like you're doing something that fits a whole other context. There's no real job or no real sort of thing you're, aiming to maybe provide some good, variety show content or something where things just look good on stream or something and you feel good. You have like a sort of things, or you have a good room where people can just come and chill and everything like that and hang out. Like, I wish, that's all I want, honestly. But, there's nothing really I want, I'm not really I'm at the point now where, I am just kind of taking it as it goes. But, but as far as, streamer isn't the title, I don't think any of us here were, are streamers, really. We're just, musicians. Or just people who, I don't know, or I'd look at the person first, But, so a huge visual overhaul would be immensely necessary. Like, I don't know, just, make things look a little, just to maybe feel a little bit more like somebody who, looks good on stream or something. I don't know. Or has a cool thing going. But honestly, it's all going to stem from whether people give a shit about the music that I do, the writings that I do, the thing that has been in my life way before Twitch ever existed. No. I'm not. I think we might be on two different pages here. I think I was trying to say the opposite. No. No, I mean, just like this whole, I'm gonna quote Fiona Apple here for a second at the VMAs. This right here, this streaming, this Twitch thing, is bullshit. We're musicians. We ain't fucking influencers, streamers, whatever. We're just finding a place to make it all kind of matter and what the fuck we're doing. And so, if there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people, if there's 10 people, whatever, it's all gonna fluctuate, and there's no sort of bit of, whatever, it just doesn't really, I think, it's all about how you feel. And right now I'm not feeling it's such a pain to I want to go out and live more. Part of me is like, I don't feel like doing the streaming thing because, I've done it for a while, and I can go out there and play in bars. I can take the stream with me and do a stream from within the bar if I wanted to, if I had the setup and everything, and I can do things on the go. I can, kind of run around or record other people, I can kind of have a whole thing go on. I'm not very thinking much about, it's becoming a little bit stagnant because what I have back home is a little bit more, it's kind of the same that it's always been with a few upgrades as the years have gone on and whatnot. like, I see us as equals. Like, I've never really believed in, like, looking up to anybody. Like, I'll look at somebody who has 100, 500, or I'll look up at, anybody, doesn't matter if you're partnered, affiliated, or just a plain old, or just somebody who's just on here, I mean, that's weirdly putting it, but we're all just kind of like, I could sit across from you at a bar and we could have a conversation over a drink or something or whatever, whatever you prefer, and just have a conversation and just sit down and get to share and really just kind of really make it all make sense. Just try to make a little bit more sense. So I don't know. So I don't know. Just a huge visual overhaul would be, But yeah, that, but also kind of just more like in a sense of just more just common sense, just yeah. There's not a whole big. Okay, so this is coming from a place of confidence. So everybody knows it. So I don't know. I just hopefully get some more excitement to feel like I can maybe have this, and have a little bit more. I just have no. Honestly, I am just so exhausted. I have no way of even engaging any sort of interaction on stream. I'm sorry. But I hope that came off as a sort of confident, sort of like strut of just like, look, I don't really like, give a shit about the superficial or anything like that. It just doesn't fucking. I always kind of just, I don't know. Everybody, and I'm starting to think we're getting ripped off by your lovers a kink. And I swear this town is out to get me. Maybe this time I'm not so crazy. I'm hoping it's the heat and something in the water beside me. Everybody, and I'm starting to drink. Can't afford a bottle cause the job makes me weak. And I wear this crown, but the thorns are heavy. Maybe this time someone's coming for me. But I'm praying that they find the courage to step inside this bar and not feel empty. All my ducks are in a row, but the eggs won't hatch until something snaps and my body's finally at peace. Everybody knows everybody, and it's making me think. Everybody now there's got a reason to drink. Locks it up in winter for the cold. Hope I know that I know now when I grow old. Somebody calls for everybody in my soul. And oh, all my ducks are in a row, but the eggs won't hatch until something snaps and my body's finally at peace. And oh, all my ducks are in a row, but the eggs won't hatch until something snaps and my body's finally at peace. You know, I think it is sometimes you gotta really take control over things on stream. And I just give off a very unassuming, sort of unpowerful sort of presence and aesthetic that it feels like people just constantly take advantage. And I'm like, oh, and no, it doesn't feel like there's any respect or anything. It just, you know, and it just sucks to feel these feelings. But, you know, then, you know, I don't know, then you speak so tall in the lyrics, you speak so tall in things, and then nothing really kind of comes through you. And then people think you're moping and everything like that. And I'm just like, man, some people, when they get it, and that's what they stick around for. But it's just like, I'm not built to deal with like the way other people kind of deal with things. I don't know. But good chat. So at the very least, I get a little kick out of a little bit of just something budding each time, you know, that I go live. So it at least feels. God, I actually got to put that song together. I still haven't arranged the music. Trophy is doing things I thought I shouldn't. And the last war always felt so far away. For 2 years I can fathom being ready, but half a year just pissed it all away. Now mama always tried her best to save me, even did my work while my mind crashed. But doing what I love could not escape me. Those credits always kick me in the ass. Now I'm not through with education. In fact, I sat beside your picket line. But all those years in school just downright bled me dry. That is why I'm not a college guy. Years went by in my own mind. Little did I know the years had caught up on the real world too. And sometimes I get mighty scared of where my life might take me. If it felt so right to fly the coop. Looking back at life at all the chances taken, I see a dreamer's life is not so easily mistaken. And if I trudge through all the muck and show what I keep giving, I can put a turkey down come next Thanksgiving. Now I'm not through with education. In fact, maybe learning books might settle scores. But if I want to end up where I want, and if I try, then I'm proud to say I'm not a college guy. And I'm proud to say I'm not a college guy. And I'm proud to say I'm not a college guy. I really feel like, oh. See, I go the vulnerable route too. When I was young, I had only a dream quiet among my own scene. Only the discs that I carried around gave me solace and soil for my earth and bound toil. But somewhere along my journey it seems, while I was busy with friends, they were pulling the lever. Lyric status and skill till they thought they were better. So I guess I just sit and do nothing forever. If it wasn't for Jim, I'd have barely had faith in the plans that I carry into my old age. But it's not to be stopped by the few and elite, but to only keep going despite their defeats. My brother once told me I do amazing things, but I just sat cold in a box full of fame. But to pick up the pieces until this life severs, or I could just sit and do nothing forever. This is not over, it is not the end. It is merely the absence of a fickle friend, whose words cut like bullets, but I have the gun. So I shot for the moon as I watched my foes run. Don't let the my power all ruin your fun. Free from the tether, I can't sit forever. Free from the tether, I won't sit forever. Whose birthday was it today? Oh, God, yeah. Every 4 years, an extra day to get in the way my Saturday. Every 4 years, I'm getting a taste of the delay to my masterpiece. And I know of my fate, getting stuck on our up in my face. When will I know I'm in the right place? It's taking its toll, but my face won't age. Every 4 years, an extra day to get in the way of my Saturday. Every 4 years, I'm getting a taste of the delay to my masterpiece. I've been straight robbed in this dirty place, but I eat my meals for free. Now I can say I love every one of them, but I ain't got love for me. 'Cause I'm a chicken, and I'm a pickin', and I'm a write down on the page, and I'm holding on to the good thoughts, but now the one that leave my brain. Every 4 years, an extra day to get in the way of my Saturday. Every 4 years, and getting the taste of the delay to my masterpiece. And I do not like the sight of him taking up space in my brain, making me wish I had not come riding on this here train. Conductor, stop, I'm going for a walk, stepping right off that train. And maybe by the time I hit the railroad tracks, I'm sure that it'll stop my brain. Every 4 years, an extra day to get in the way of my Saturday. Every 4 years, I'm getting a taste of the delay of my masterpiece. Every 4 years, an extra day to get in the way of my Saturday. Every 4 years, I'm getting a taste of the delay of my masterpiece. Of a melody and perhaps home or two, maybe strum a few jazz chords for the disappear. Soon I could stake my claim, I could know what is true, but I'll never write a song like you. I could pour out my heart and deliver the news. I could strum out my pain and call it the blues. I could wake up alone and still never miss you, but it pains me to feel trouble in your shoes, standing naked in the cold rain, and to never see it through. But alas, I will stand here, I will ride this wave too. Oh, if only I knew just what to do. I could tell you that I love you and then throw it all away. I could make up and barrage with silly fake stories. I could try, oh I try to poetically imbue, but I'll never write a song like you. I felt this way. Life got on some endless days. Day to day, it's just the same years. Ended up in some disgrace. Threw it all up in my face. I'm tired of the monotony. I really think it better please trust me. Get out, I gotta get away. This place gives me no peace of mind at all of you. Just make me sick and anxious to my stomach, feeling weak. Stamp out the ashes of fuckery I'm dead with. Passing by, the rest they all just pass me by. Stick out my thumb and they just spit at me. Feeling drunk and mortified for things I said with my brain spit. Tell them that I love them all when the advantage doesn't favor my side. I've gotta get out, gotta get away. This place gives me no peace of mind at all of you. Just make me sick and anxious to my stomach, feeling weak. Stamp out the ashes of fuckery from their wits. Somewhere, breathing out will get you nowhere. Stepping out will put you back where you came from. Breathing in might get you somewhere. Breathing out will get you nowhere. Stepping out will put you back where you came from. Gotta get out, gotta get away. This place gives me no peace of mind at all of you. Sick and anxious to my stomach, feeling weak. Step out the ashes of fuckery. internet. I'm tired of circling amongst apologists who love ignoring the reality of unknown civilians executed publicly. They want you to be a ghost. There's a crooked street in Houston town. It's a well-known path I've traveled down. Now there's ruin in my name. Wish I'd never gotten off the train. And she said, don't go down New Fannin streets. Don't go down New Fannin street. Don't go down New Fannin street. You'll be lost and never found. You can never turn around. Don't go down New Fannin street. Once I held you in my arms, I was sure, and I took that silent step to get it tore. A desire to have much more, all the glitter and the roar. Now I know just where the sidewalk ends. Was mixed up verse early. Don't go down New Fannin street. Don't go down New Fannin street. Don't go down New Fannin street. You'll be lost and never found. You can never turn around. Don't go down New Fannin street. When I was young, I thought only of getting out. Said goodbye to my street, goodbye to my hometown. Give man chin, give man cards, give man inch, he takes a yard. Now the day that I stepped off the street. Don't go down New Fannin street. Don't go down New Fannin streets. Don't go down New Fannin street. You'll be lost and never found. You can never turn around. Don't go down New Fannin street. Don't go down New Fannin street. I really need to get this. You know what? Screw every other event. I gotta go get this replaced. You were never much of fashion. Comes up with all your plans. You wrote your tunes, you dreamt you could, till it took you down some dusty road. The road was long, the gravel tough. They were telling you that you weren't much. Now whatever happened to that old guitar didn't take you far, but left you scarred. So you ride on, young dreamer at heart. You'll always be just where you start. The dream don't come from making friends. You do it all as you have planned. So many years and many jams, you lost yourself and all your plans. And they gave up on you, wanna give it in. But you took time, let your light shine in. But you took time, let your light shine in. Still you ride on, young dreamer at heart. You'll always be just where you start. The dream don't come from making friends. You do it all as you have planned. Can't just be you. That's what I've always been saying all my whole fucking life. You know the story, the life lesson. So they never gave up, despite your friends. Never in vain, never in spite. You'll drink it all in health tonight. The dream don't come from making friends. You do it all as you would plan. Ride on, dreamer at heart. You'll always be just where you start. The dream don't come from making friends. You do it all as you have planned. Ride on, young dreamer at heart. You'll always be part. The dream comes with yourself at hand. You do it all, you'll do it again. Ride on, young dreamer at heart. Always dream and play your part. The dream comes with yourself at hand. You do it all, you'll do it again. Na 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 na. This was written a couple years ago. It's getting to a point where all the silly voices don't add up, scrutinized with time, and they don't worry, neither should I. They got better things in fish to fry, and 25 and don't know why. Still can't let them pass me by. Until now. It's built into a brink, and I only let myself drink up this wine now. They just hurry, but I deny. Every time that tide rolled by, there was glory, and now I pride to dream at the seams at 25. If all your life knew you were stuck on filling someone else's cup and taken down by hollow luck, then what you find's what you deprived yourself and all your holy dreams. But trapped in all your dirty schemes, you'll never know you're free. Sharpened two-way points at 25. Yeah, I remember how dark the room was when I wrote that. Waking up this morning, the cold breeze feels so good, but not as good as it could with your arms wrapped around a liturgy. Waking up with coffee and a paper spread, no word. With you beside me, I would write, please never make me leave. Boom, boom, do my heart a good thing. Boom, boom, do my heart a good thing. When you walk the way you walk, talk the way you talk, do my heart a good thing. When you love your partner dearly and the wine's hard to resist, you can't just kiss and hold it tightly, you gotta mean it to exist. But love's the one thing life can't hold, dangling by the wrists. Boom, boom, do my heart a good thing. Boom, boom, do my Anthony, you still here? Yeah, so there's some changes. There's some of those ideas and hopes for the stream come. Let's just see if we can. I don't know. I just don't feel like streaming. I'm not a streamer. I'm just trying to. I want to try to make things. I wonder if we can read from here. Work. Okay, so what is the purpose of this? So I can't send the message? There's no way to send this message, Streamlabs app. Okay. There's no way to send that message, Streamlabs. Damn. Okay. That's really janky. Streamlabs, man, I really wish they would just be cut from the roster of, they're too important for Twitch, but I wish they would just be cut. They're so fucking annoying. I'm like, what kind of fucking, okay, yeah, I need to go through and get rid of that so that way I'm not fooled by that again. God damn. Okay. This thing, I gotta get a new tablet or something for gigs as well, because this one dies all the time and I can't fucking like have it properly charged. Everything. Oh, this. Yeah, everything. Yeah, so I'm very much considering I just need a break from Twitch myself. God, what I don't know. Brain's in a tizzy. He's not. Oh, God. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed the tunes. That's the least I could do. That's what I'm here for. I'll be around. You'll see me, and things will get better. It just like it's amazing. It feels like I'm the only one alone in this. Like, so I'm gonna go where I don't feel alone. I don't know. So it just feels like nothing gets through recently, and everything's just bullshit. Oh, fucking A. I can't keep my brain on the right track. I'm sorry. I can't fucking... I don't know. It's just a feeling. I'm just gonna go. It'll work.